Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in a life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Monday. Wow, what a crazy time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Listen, my friends, you and I, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And we are winning. Listen, the total cryptocurrency market cap's down a little bit. We'll go over that because, you know, the market is doing what the market does. Sam Bankman-Fried, hashtag is not your friend. It's going to be really, really interesting to see if he and Alameda Research, et cetera, were really kind of behind, well, part of the demise of Celsius Network. Again, I believe, and I told you this, guys, I told you this before, you know, you can't control $100 million to $200 million hack and loss, right, at the Badger DAO. You can't control that. However, you can control the decisions you make after that. And I contend, and I will say this to my last day, if Alex and the team at Celsius had made this decision to trust the community, be upfront, honest, and transparent, and say, this is what happened, this is what we need to do, they would have had community support well ahead of Ultra trying to make up the loss with all these DeFi, taking more and more risk with other people's money. They decided not to do that. He put the CEO God complex into play, and it went down after that. You know, because when you put the CEO God complex into play, you can't control other things like the market not recovering, right? So he should have trusted the community, would have had the community support, and it would have avoided this whole Chapter 11 bankruptcy, in my humble opinion. So we're going to go over the market because, again, it's doing what it does, but we're definitely going to go over kind of the latest news and stuff going on in the crypto Twitter world as well. Sam Bankman-Fried, Celsius Chapter 11 bankruptcy, what's going on there? There's some very, very, very interesting stuff. People are minting NFTs in the XRPLedger. We'll cover that as well. So, all right, guys, listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news. And around 0 to 10 minutes, look at the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.07 trillion. It's down 2.5% on the 7-day, but actually it's down from 3 trillion at one time as an all-time high to 1.07 trillion. The Bitcoin dominance is at 37.1%. Bitcoin is currently trading at $20,720. Ethereum is trading at $1,579, according to CoinGecko. The go-to place for the Crypto Siege's home. Highly recommend you download the app and use all the different features here. I absolutely love CoinGecko for sure. XRP is trading at 47 cents. Interesting to see that. You know, Polygon is up 31% on the 7-day. Tons of people got locked up on Celsius and can't take advantage of these gains. It's just absolutely brutal. If you want to know the Crypto Siege's biggest lesson from Celsius, Voyager, BlockFi, Nexo, risk management. Risk management. It wasn't enough to be diversified. If you diversify, right, a lot of people thought they had risk management down because they were diversifying different assets. But if you put all those assets in one place to store them, that's part of risk management. Big lesson for the Crypto Siege. We will not do that again. OKB is up 34.2%. What is OKB token? Someone please let me know. Litecoin's up 24% on the 7-day. Great to see that. Algorand's up 19%, nearly 20% on the 7-day, trading at 42 cents. Again, guys, the market is doing what the market does. I want to share with you guys, don't forget that got Old Money Doesn't Want You to Win merch. Go check out the merchandise. This is the ladies' tee. Absolutely love that. Guys, get that for your gal if you believe that Old Money is not out here trying to help you win. For sure. And there's the dudes. One as well. I'll put the dude up here real quick. There's dude, Old Money Doesn't Want You to Win. I got this color. I like this color in particular. It's the vintage navy. For sure represent if you believe Old Money is not out here trying to help you win. Old Money doesn't want you to win. You got to get it. You got to go out there and grab it yourself. You got to grab it yourself for sure. Again, let me show the ladies' tee. Really like the ladies' tee. What was the color that I have? I really like that. Nice and sharp. If you want to support the channel, you can do so there. The link is in the description of all of my videos. So let's go to crypto Twitter, see what's going on here. Sam Bankman-Fried, this sounds so very much like what Alex Mashinsky did before they went on. And the word on the street is the vast majority of value for Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX exchange comes from the FTT token, which they print out of thin air, in which they hold 99% of it. So Sam Bankman-Fried says, a competitor is trying to go after us with false rumors. Who's this competitor, I'm wondering? FTX is fine, assets are fine. Sounds very, very similar with what Alex Mashinsky was doing before they froze everybody's money. And right after they took the vast majority of their money, the board out of the app. FTX has enough to cover all client holdings. Same exact words. We don't invest clients' assets. Even in Treasury, we have been processing all withdrawals and will continue to be so. Some detailed on withdrawal speed. It's heavily regulated. Even when that slows us down, we have GAAP audits with $1 billion excess cash. We have a long history of safeguarding clients' assets, and that remains true today. I would love it if CZ, if we could get together for the ecosystem. Anyway, so it just looks very, very similar to what happened at Celsius. So just be on the lookout. Here's some interesting tweet from Omar Baum. The FTX Binance situation explained. It's an interesting step. So unlike Binance, the BNB token, FTT is an illiquid asset. And now the Tether coffers at Alameda or Bear, FTX and Alameda have now been reduced to flywheel circle jerk trading FTT back and forth to create an illusion of value, liquidity, and revenue. This was uncovered by a CoinDesk report this week and built on by research by Dirty Bubble Media. I can't speak to it. God. A lot of people don't know this, but CZ actually incubated FTX 2 years ago. They wouldn't be here today without Binance. Then a year ago, Binance decided to cash out. It turns out that they were paid $2.4 billion by Sam and Tether and FTT. That should have set off alarm bells for CZ, though. Why would they accept FTT instead of straight Tether? Now we know why. Sam desperately needed to keep the value of FTT inflated in order to continue attracting outside investors with inflated valuations based on the FTT holdings, in part to get real cash injected. Now CZ has seen the evidence that FTC is just a massive circle jerk flywheel scheme. So he's noped out of it and started to sell his positions so that he wasn't left holding the bags. It's now fascinating, but not surprising, that Alameda offered to buy all of Binance's FTT in a closed-door deal for $22, because if CZ sells it on the open market, the price of FTT will begin to fall. And I bring this up for all the people on this channel who are part of the Celsius Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And we all understand that we do not want Sam Bankman-Fried to have anything to do with a Chapter 11 recovery plan. Simon Dixon's plan is by far the best. Celsius network, anything that they come out with, and I doubt they will come out with anything, will not be viable because the regulators do not want anything having to do with Celsius network and Celsius new code, Celsius 2.0, any of it. It's done, it's over. Don't believe the hype from those who just have their head in the sand at Celsius, whether it be Otis or Cryptosexual or whoever it is over there. Heads in the sand and not accepting the reality of the situation. It won't get approved. First of all, number one, I'm 90% sure that the Celsius will not come up with a plan. Number two, if they do, it will not be approved. Dirty Bubble Media put this out yesterday. One of the largest FTT holders drained their address of the entire balance and sent it to Binance. Yeah, Around that time, volume spiked. The FTT, the FTX exchange token is down 11% overnight. Is someone big trying to bleed out SBF? No, it's more than likely it's CZ. He's just telling people what he's doing. He's telling people what the deal is. Yeah, so Rand Noodle, what did he lose? Like 50 million in the Voyager thing? He lost like 50 million, I think. It's probably okay. It's probably going to be okay, says Rand Noodle, but just in case it isn't, get your money off of XDS exchange as soon as possible. We know how quickly things can collapse. 100%. John Deaton, that Pitbull, is Twitter. Elon Musk is going to be getting into payments for sure. Jack Mallers has lost his mind talking about Lightning Network and Bitcoin for payments. John Deaton is laying out the facts. Twitter banned the XRP tip bot. Remember that, guys? Unexpectedly in 2020, likely because Jack supports Bitcoin and the Lightning Network, which is perfectly okay, but let's not ignore the truth. Crypto put this out as well. Hey, Elon Musk, boy, you're going to be busy with all these truth bombs. A lot of them, without question. Without question. What is the other thing I wanted to share with you guys? Here it is right here. With NFTs on the ledger, is it possible to buy and sell escrowed XRP? 100 XRP 2025 gets escrowed, then tokenized with an NFT, says Darren Moore, asking for a friend, I'm sure. But he did tag Joe Katz in that. So it'll be interesting to see. If you mint the NFT, is it possible to buy and sell escrowed XRP? Interesting. So Pomp put this out. I think this is one of the dumbest things ever. But Pomp says a lot of stupid stuff. If Elon Musk really wants to turn Twitter into a payments app, then Bitcoin is the only payment network that can handle instantaneous global macro transactions at scale. Sad. So just flat out lie. He says the only payment network that can handle instantaneous global macro. Sad, 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 Pomp. That's a sad tweet, my friend. Twitter tipping already allows users to send USD or BTC over Bitcoin network. So it says a natural extension. Crazy. Pay attention to this, guys. It's good to see Stefan Huber's getting turned on to the real game. Mother of God, this book blows my mind, written in 1956. And listen to this. C. Wright Mills describes how Sullivan and Cromwell is the law firm of the power elite and JP Morgan Chase. Their close ties to SEC and the chess move to consolidate their power. The 1933 Securities Act. There it is. Now, Crypto Eddie's responding to Pomp's ridiculous tweet to Elon Musk about Bitcoin payment networks. She says, "Come on, Pomp. Just when I thought your screws tighten up, you make some crazy talk claim. Absolutely false, and you know it. Many other assets are better suited than Bitcoin. Level up and watch Just Moon, Stefan Thomas, Ledger, hashtag DASI presentation live stream on the 12th. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that at the interledger.org/summit. Interledger.org/summit. You want to check out Stefan Thomas. It has a new thing, project that he's going to be working on. He's going to be revealing it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. David Adler, the dude leading the Celsius Loans ad hoc group, put this tweet out. I know a way that Fidelity Crypto could bring on hundreds of thousands of new retail customers for their platform. Yeah, if they took over that loan book, yeah, get involved in this Chapter 11 Fidelity Crypto. Yeah, hundreds of thousands, close to 600,000 people. For sure. But I'm going to end this video with something that I think is hugely important for people to know. It's been a difficult time, a very, very difficult time in the space for sure. But I want to leave you with something. The bear market has been brutal for a lot of people. But check out this tweet here. Let me see if I can find it. A guy kind of tweets about his personal trades in this space. I like my, no, but it just feels like when I do this here, let me see. I gotta find this. I gotta read this to you. This can be very, very painful, or it could be a huge lesson for us all. Crypto Eddie said here, I minted my first NFT on the ledger using the Zum wallet. It was fast and easy. I don't know what's going on here. Come on, I wanted to share this. It's really, really good. But the guy was saying, anyway, I can't find it here. I don't know what's going on. Like this thing, I don't know if it refreshes or whatever. I try to save stuff. But essentially, he spent $1.5 million on Solana and sold it at 55 cents, sold it at $1, missed out on hundreds of millions of dollars, had tons of RSR, remember, reserve rights. At one time, the value, I think what she said was 360 million, didn't cash out. 360 million and didn't cash out. 360 million. And he didn't cash out. That is a lesson and a half, my friends. Just let me see. Let me see if I can find it this way for you guys, because I really want you to hear from him. Here it is right here. This is from Mac at Mac and BTC. In crypto, the two biggest curses are being too early and selling too soon. I bought 1.5 million Solana at around 55 cents and sold it at $1. I was a top holder of RSR, reserve rights, before it did a 65x. I sold it at 3x. Solana bag was worth 390 million. At all-time high. 390 million. Then he says RSR 150 million. I don't know what that means. Maybe he sold it at that. I have no idea. Do I care? He says no, because I will find more. And that is absolutely the deal, guys. We are early to the space. Never, ever forget it. Never, ever forget it. We are early. We were here first. And if you continue to level up your IQ on the digital asset XRP, continue to level up your IQ on all the digital assets in the space, just the entire digital assets as a whole, including DeFi. And if you continue to level up your financial IQ and overall, I'm telling you, that is the way. So listen, guys, this wraps up your XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, would you hit that like button? It helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps get this channel out to more people on YouTube, hanging out, watching. What do I want to say? Watching Cane Corso videos. They need to know about this new asset class that's being built right underneath their nose. If you want to help them out and getting the word out, hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you join the hangout. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this.
Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it.